Hello. Welcome to my YouTube channel. This channel is called Walking Explorer London, LDN. So don't forget to subscribe to my channel. But it's a channel of me just walking around London as I try to meet my health goals, or not just as I try. As I meet my health goals, I capture the scenery that I see as well along the way. And today I'm going to be walking all the way through Brockwell Park, and every other day I'll show you a different scenery. So come along, tag along, enjoy the sceneries with me whilst I meet my health goals. So this is Christchurch Road in Streatham Hill, and that's this Christchurch building right there. Bit of a roadworks going on there. Let's have a look. Why this roadworks? Let's see. Oh, they are laying 100% fiber broadband. So they are digging on the road. Look at that. To lay the pipes or the cables for broadband. There we go. Hey, there we go. So the weather is great, but it's a bit cold, and that's why I've got my jacket on right now. And I'm on my way to one of the favorite places. That's a park in London called the Brockwell Park in south of London in Herne Hill, and that's where I go to exercise. And there's a lovely view of a church that really inspires me. Let's have a look. Magnificent architecture. Let's see whether we can get some additional message about this church. Look at that. Beautiful architecture, beautiful design. So it's the parish of Tulse Hill, Holy Trinity Church and St. Martin's Centre. There we go. Beautiful. Let's make our way to the park. It's Brockwell Park Gardens, and this is where I normally come almost every day just to exercise, have some fun, and recook. There we go, lovely views, eh? Spans all the way from there. And if I zoom in, you can see central London right in the distance. Right there. That's central London. The City of London. The Gherkin. I can see the Gherkin. And a few other buildings, famous buildings in there. The Shad is the pointed one. Lovely, lovely, lovely view. This is where I come every day. Have fun. Soaking in the sunshine. There we go. It's a lovely park. So we just came out of lockdown not long ago, just a few weeks ago, about 2 weeks ago, 12th of April to be precise. London relaxed its lockdown restrictions, and therefore now we can go to the park. Now we can have a lot of people congregating, as you saw earlier, and it's like we've been released from prison. Everyone is out there for fresh air, having a good time. Look at that. Yeah? Everyone is out there just having a good time. There you go. There you go. And that is why I love coming out, because we've been indoors for quite a long time, and now we've been given the chance to just go out and have fun. So enjoy the scenery, enjoy. Have kids just playing in there, and this is the map of Brockwell Park. So we've got a village pump water, the seating area, mushroom pump, the Rocky Willivet, the Sandpit, seating areas, water jets, and all that. Is quite fun when it's proper summertime. There we go, and it's within Lambeth. Beautiful. So that is the Sandpit area right there. Let me take you somewhere else. There's a lovely pond that I normally come to. Let me take you to the pond area. Sitting by the pond, relaxing. Other people just watching the swan swim by. The good thing with life is everything that is precious, most of the times they are free. So just soak it all in. It doesn't cost you anything. bed didn't even flinch when I went near it. It's as bold as ever. It just stood still. This is the whole area, and it's so lovely, so refreshing. You just breathe in some fresh air whilst you take a walk in the evenings and enjoy and burn all the calories that you can burn, as well as enjoying London scenery. So this is Brockwell Park in London, south of London. Hen Hill to be precise. Beautiful. Right, let's carry on. Let's carry on. People feeding the birds. Isn't it a beautiful scene? Lovely. Hello, how are you? I'm just shooting a YouTube video. Do you mind telling me what you're feeding them with? Is it bread?
Yeah, bread and
all right.
no, it's cookies.
Cookies. All right. Beautiful, isn't it?
Sometimes bread.
Yeah.
Today I bring.
Okay,
Just,
so you come here every day.
Yeah, for my child.
All right, that's beautiful, isn't it? So today you brought them some leftover cookies. Lovely. That's really good. That's really good. And do they recognize you when you come every day? Do they know you, so they come around?
Nice one. Nice one.
Yeah, good. All right then. Thank you.
All right.
So he comes here every day and he feeds them cookies, so they know him and they approach him when he comes around. That's lovely. And let's have a look at this one again. This is good for the kids as well, because they get to get used to nature and how to relate to our environment. This is what it's all about. Just getting used to nature, getting used to the environment and being one with nature. So there we go. Let's carry on. I'm just going to show you a garden very close by. I've been here several times, so I know where things are, but I'm just going to show you a garden which has a lot of history behind it. Actually, I can show you the building within which it sits, and I'm going to show you all the history behind it. It dates back a long time ago. Let's have a look. There we go. Right, so this is a quiet zone where people come to read books, just to reflect on life. So you're not here to make phone calls or make lots of noise. Right, okay, so let's read a bit of history. Walled Garden. The Walled Garden is a unique remnant of the original Brockwell estate, which was first bought by John Blades in 1807. Woo! 1807. It was originally the kitchen garden of the estate, but when the estate was acquired and opened in 1892 as a public park, it was converted into a formal garden to be used for quiet contemplation. As I said, contemplation. So he says that to keep this a special place where people can sit, walk and enjoy their surroundings in peace and quiet, please observe the following. No biking, no dogs except guide ones, no acoustic or amplified music. Bear this in mind, 1807. I'll show you a bit more history about this building right here, right there as well. we go. That is the whole history of the walled garden and the temple. So this is the temple, and behind it is the walled garden that I showed you earlier. So let's read a bit of history about it. Now this is a map of Brockwell estate from 1870, showing the main hall, stables and stable yard, with a large garden, kitchen garden in the northeast, with temple in the south end. And then we move on to the second picture. It's a photograph from an old postcard showing a park vista strolling under the rustic arbor just around 1910. Yeah, and then we look at this one. Families gather around the fountain and pool dressed in their Sunday best. That's around 1902. Bear in mind these dates and the fact that this building is still standing. It's not changed much at all. In actual sense, it looks exactly the same, and I'm going to show you a picture very soon. So there's a group of children who pose for a photograph beside the rustic stone fountain, almost hidden by the luxuriant plantain, just around 1902. There we go, look at that. This photograph of the temple folly and the entrance of the walled garden was taken around 1905. Now look at this really well and compare it with today. Has it changed? Nah, it hasn't changed. Look at that. It looks exactly the same from 1905 till now. I'll let you read a bit of the history. So the land is now Brockwell Park and was bought by John Blades in 1807 and developed as his private estate. Can you imagine? His private estate. The walled garden with the neighboring greenhouses made up the kitchen garden, which would have produced fruits, vegetables all year round him, his family and the estate workforce. So the kitchen garden is clearly shown on the 1880 map of Brockwell Hall, just about, sited on the southwest facing slopes. Now when the council bought it later on, it was converted to a public park, and now we can all come here and enjoy it. So somewhere in 2012, restoration of the temple, the walled gardens and the greenhouses secures the future of these historic features and provides modern facilities for community and public use. Look at how good that is. To maintain all these things from the 1880s until now, so that we can come and enjoy, people like myself and everyone else who is here, come here 2021 and still enjoy the same facilities. That's forward thinking. That is forward thinking. There you go. So let's go inside the garden right now. Isn't it so beautiful? Such a quiet and lovely place where you just come to reflect on life. And normally I come with my sketchbook. I do a few sketches as well. It's beautiful. Beautiful.
More lies.
Lovely place if you want to come and just relax. You sit down in there and just relax. There you go. Not bad, is it? Not bad at all. And that's what I enjoy every evening. Not coming to the same place every time, but obviously come to places where I can just have peace and tranquility. Set of chairs over there as well for us to enjoy. There you go. Lovely place. So let me make my way to another spot on my journey, and I'll let you know when we get there. See ya. Walking closer to that area shortly. Hey, let's visit a few games. That is more. I'm going to show you one of my favorite places as well. It's an area where I actually go and do proper exercise, and let's see whether I can just do a few moves for you today. I go there, I do a lot of squats, and I do skip in the mornings. But I'm going to show you, it's a plain area where we all just congregate, and sometimes we have groups of people who have gathered to do a group exercise, and it's all fun, good fun. can do it. Wow, the fast pace move. My heart is really beating fast, which is good. So don't forget, it's more about consistency. You can do it. Join me. Let's do it together. I've got 80 pounds to lose. Let us do it. We can. Because you are created God's image, and you can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. Let's do it together. Come on, let's do it. Also, don't forget to have your bottle of water. I've got mine, bottle of water with just lemon sliced into 2 pieces in there, just to give me a little bit of acidity in there, not too much. But don't forget to have your bottle of water as you go on your long walks. And my target is to do 15,000 steps every single day. So there you go. Drink water as much as possible so you don't get dehydrated. Okay, let's go.